So after dealing with some rather unruly folk on one of the last videos that I uploaded, which was a big discussion on female character designs for video games, how ironic is it that probably the most well-known female character in gaming has just had her redesign unveiled for the next Tomb Raider game, which is being developed by longtime series developer Crystal Dynamics. And this was just revealed. But I'm going to pull it up so we can get a closer look at the design. And here it is. This is Lara Croft as she will appear in the next Tomb Raider game. And it's very reminiscent of the classic version of the character from the original Tomb Raider series. Now, I'm not sure if this is another reboot or if this is a continuation of the rebooted Lara from the reboot trilogy. I'm not sure if this version of the character exists in the same continuity. I'm sure Crystal Dynamics will explain all that at some point, hopefully sooner than later. But like I said, this is very ironic because I had already uploaded a video not too long ago on this topic regarding female character designs for video games. And this is how you design a proper modern female character for a video game versus this weird looking pinup doll from developer Shift Up. And of course I'm referring to the character known as Eve for the upcoming Stellar Blade game, whom a lot of people were butthurt about my opinion regarding this catastrophic character design that was clearly designed for man-children in mind, and man-children only. I had some person comment on that video claiming that this design is a good design because women want to dress up as the character. I mean, my mind was just blown reading that comment, and I can't emphasize that enough. I guess at the end of the day, whether or not a character design, a female character design in a video game is good or not, has everything to do with whether or not women in the real world want to dress up as the character. And I can't imagine just how stupid this costume actually would look in the real world. But you see, something like this is actually practical. It fits the character's environment, it fits the tone of the character and what the character represents. It showcases some of her skill set. But then I go back to this costume, and just looking at this, I can't tell anything about what this character is about just looking at this. Other than, I guess she likes to show off to whoever is watching. I don't know what her skill set is. The costume doesn't say anything about her personality. At least I hope. There's nothing on this costume that looks like it tells a part of the character's backstory in some way. It's just terrible. It's god-awful all the way around. They even gave her like some kind of schoolgirl tie or something that doesn't even fit with the rest of whatever this leotard is that she's wearing. This isn't even in engine, and it looks a million times better a design compared to this bullshit. I mean, if you compare the two, they're night and day. Which one is better than the other? Now, quite frankly, I'm actually really personally excited for a new Tomb Raider game. We need a new Tomb Raider game, and I hope that they stick to, I guess, the originals in terms of tone with the gameplay. Probably have more of an emphasis on, puzzle design, but they should also retain that high-octane action and the large set pieces from the reboot trilogy as well. Have a good mixture of both styles. Now, as for when the next Tomb Raider is scheduled for release, we don't know that. The game technically hasn't been officially announced as of yet, aside from the fact that we know that it's in development and it's been in development for a while now. And that Crystal Dynamics has partnered with Amazon to get the game made. That's about as much as we know of it. But just looking at this concept art and judging, which direction they're going for the character, it looks like, they're going a bit old school. So that's something that I'm actually, once again, personally interested in as a longtime fan of the series. And hopefully we get more information on the next Tomb Raider soon. But until then, if this concept art is anything to go by, it looks like they're taking it in a very good direction. And it's nice to know once again that some developers have some, acquired taste compared to some.